All right. Hi. Thanks for joining me for Farm Renovator demo. It just went live, so I don't know. Let's see what it's about. Yes,
Oh
I get.
shit, is this what I inherited? It didn't look like a ruin in the photos.
Welcome to the farm. From the moment you received the news that you inherited the land, you packed up and drove 500 miles to find it. A total ruin. No one informed you that the place is devastated and your grandfather left the farm many years ago. You have nothing to go back to, so the only way is to go forward. It's time to restore the farm's glory years. Get to the barn. So this is the barn. Hey, look, found the hammer. Destroy the boards. Wah! Not that one? Okay. Can you turn? I got a ladder. Get rid of the old roof. Oh. Do I... Oh. Glad he didn't take fall damage. Oh, a little bit of lag. He does what a slide down. Alright. Stop sliding. Destroy the old roof. Okay. What am I... This in here? There you go. Find the tiles. Alright, now you can slide down, my dude. The way these pick up, they remind me of, oh, what? Oop, am I just chucking them on the ground? It reminds me of a game... House Renovator? I was very disappointed with it in that it was like House Renovator, but you were building houses, but you weren't doing any like electrical or plumbing or whatever. So like it was just the weirdest. We are placing this in the weirdest order. But I feel you wanting to slide down, sir. Oh. No. Like we keep chucking. Alright. I'm gonna be short tiles because I'm just chucking them as I'm trying to move forward. Down here. Daisy. Do it. Sure. I see you trying to do your best to fall off this roof. I know that it would make more sense if I had scaffolding, but I don't. Just gonna have to get used to it, sir. Ooh.
And that was easy.
And that was easy. All right. Find trash bags. Good trash. Aha. Thank you. Clean up the trash in the building. And I would love to. Left mouse button. Okay. Throw the trash. Yep. Get down. Sorry, you might be hearing my dog. He says hello. Also, I used the get down tone is the same tone that I use with her when she's doing something naughty. So I think he was checking in to make sure I wasn't telling her. My bad. He is looking at me like, what? I was just napping here. Yes, babies, you are a good girls. You are a good girls. But Daisy. No, I could have potentially used refurbish some of this furniture. I gotta sneeze. I'm so sorry. Sweep of the floor. Find the broom. The broom. That is a weed whacker. I need to sneeze so bad. It is just... It's just hanging there. Stuck on the door. Okay.
I hope I won't have to clean up here again.
Press Q to freehand and remove plant. Oh, there. Where's the airplane? Is it gonna land soon? Okay. To open and buy essentials from the building hack. Order 80 planks. Building. 80 red paint. What's the name? Man, we are broke. Our goods will be delivered tomorrow. Go to sleep. Are we sleeping on a couch? Oh, nope. It is an actual bed. Okay, before we go to sleep, I want to take a look around. Let's still daytime. See what is going on. Actual, like, NPCs. Is there someone in there? There is someone in there. They are obeying traffic. That's a really small windmill. I think. Aren't they usually much bigger? Invisible wall. I couldn't walk onto the road. I don't know what that building's about. The clouds are stationary. You need an empty egg cart. Knock, knock. Alright. I muted the mic to blow my nose and then I forgot to un my mic. Only one set of nails. We're not nailing up there. Right. It will never hold up in the weather. Missing. Oh. Not gonna name any names, but I was really blind to that. This is so random, I know, I'm so sorry. It's just because of how I'm sitting. I cut my pinky toe on a nail the other day, yesterday. And it is so sore. Find the paint sprayer. Oh. Paint. Oh. It is empty. Is that chicken? Oh, no. I was like, for 1 second, I looked at that chicken, I thought it was upside down. Did the gun just disappear? Why you no paint? You see that? You're gonna make me get up on this ladder, aren't you? I hate ladders. Doesn't matter what the game is. I hate ladders. I hate going up them. I hate having to come down them. I just... Oh, okay. I mean, it's really not done. Okay. Oh. If you say it's done, I believe. Do you know, this may be, I think this is common known trivia, but the reason why barns are painted red is because it wasn't a color that sold well, and so it's a really cheap color to buy, or was a cheap color to buy, which is why they always sold it for so cheap, and why you see so many barns painted red. I grab this ladder? I had a family member, a distant family member actually, that owned a farm. And when I was a teenager, there was a couple of years where my family sent me to the farm. That's just more of a get me outside of my comfort zone type of thing, because I am absolutely 100% an introvert. If given the option, I will stay inside 100 or 24/7. Voice startle. Which COVID actually has proven quite well. That is what I do. I stay home. And so anyway, when I was a teenager, they sent me to help out in the farm. Mostly, I babysat the children. I also helped work. They had the farm, and then they had a family garden, and I helped with the family garden more than anything. And they had chickens and stuff, but I was never part of that. That was nothing I dealt with. Just the kids and the family garden. And yeah. Anyway, next door to them. No, next door I mean by miles. If you're familiar with the country, the rural area with the farms, when you say next door, it's miles, like acres separates. Where? Oh. So anyway, sharing the property was a large Amish community. Or it might have been, sorry, not Amish, Mennonite. And they're the ones that told me about the red paint. Because all of their buildings were red, and I thought that was interesting. Red and an ugly gray. Like, I don't know, it was a really ugly gray, and they said it was just cheap paint. And then later, I had told the teacher that that's what the Mennonite had told me, and they were like, "Yeah, no, that's probably true." But the one bad thing about this farm that I worked at, they were overrun with feral cats, and I did not have cats as a kid. We didn't have family pets really, probably because there were so many of us kids. My mom was like, "I am not taking care of pets too." Wild fine cornful. And feed the chicken. Anyway, so they were overrun with these feral kittens and cats, and that was my introduction, my only knowledge of cats. And oh my gosh, they were horrifying and horrible. They would attack you, and they would scream for any reason. Where is this? I found the chicken nest. Where? I'm supposed to feed you chickens. I get that there's one more. Percentage-wise tells me there's one more. And anyway, like, for example, they had a really rough porch oh, there it is. That you would stand, you'd walk out, and those cats would attack you the second you'd step onto that porch. Hated it so much. And none of them were friendly. Like, it's not, you couldn't go up to the cats and pet them. I wouldn't dream of it. But yeah, they would attack you. And just the sounds of them at night were horrible. And so I actually spent a good chunk of my life thinking that that's how cats were, and I never could understand why anybody would want cats. Like, just The damaged part. What are we on? Oh, over here. Yeah. It wasn't until much later. I had a really good friend who had a cat, and the cat was like as friendly as a dog. And that's when I explained to her about what, you know, like, she's like, why do you dislike cats so much? And I was like, well, I'm scared of them. And she's like, you're scared of cats? And so I explained to her about my time on the farm. And she's like, no, that was unique to that. And we were both like, we were teenagers. And so it was actually her mother that taught me the difference. She was like, oh, that sounds like they were feral cats. And probably inbred cats, which I'm sure there were, because there was so many, and they never took care of them really. I think they probably got them for the barn, and then they just got overrun with the cats, and I don't know. I don't. They had an electric fence in the family garden, and they did have outdoor dogs. And I had nightmares from both the cats and the dogs running, the sounds that they made when they hit the electric fence. I know I saw a TikTok just recently that was talking about, someone was like, oh, how inhumane the electric fence is, and that person of the owner of the fence was like, it is a quick shock and then they learn from it. And I had a laugh because I was like, no one told those dogs that they needed to learn from that, because they would run into it nightly. Like, I remember I would wake up hearing them howl, and then I would have to get up. There was a light switch on the porch that I would have to flick off to turn the electric fence, and then they would yelp and run away. And then I would flip it back on, and they would repeat the process again. But at the same time, we didn't dare not have the electric fence on, because all of the other critters that would get into the family garden. And the fact is the family garden is what fed them. So, yeah. I remember picking green beans. Like, I learned a lot from working in the farm. It wasn't a bad thing. Though I will tell you, it had an adverse effect that my mother still has not accepted. It made me not want kids, because they had a lot of kids. They were very much the believers of go forth and populate the world, and the kids were fine. They weren't, inherently bad or anything. They weren't spoiled or anything like that. They were fine. They were normal kids. And I would probably say fairly well behaved, but they were kids, and there was just so many of them, and I was a kid myself, a young teenager, trying to help them and the babies, and I was like, it was the most effective birth control ever, and it continued on until way until adulthood. And my mother was like, I want a grandbaby, and I'm like, well, you're not getting it from me. But my other family members, my other siblings, really took. How do I get into this? They're like a. How do I get in? Oh, I jump it? I don't think that was how I was. Okay, catch the chickens and carry them over to the fence. Okay. Chicken 1. But they have a broken chicken coop. Didn't I fix the chicken coop before I grab the chickens? Anyway, my siblings took to heart to go forth and populate the world, so I feel like I'm going to be okay. Crickets. Look at him spin. I'm so sorry, chicken. I don't know how to make it so you don't spin. Okay. Press J to buy products. Okay, okay. We're buying sardines. Why is it always sardines in every one of these games? All right. Go to bed. All right. Can I? Your inventory is full. Oh. The nests are gone. Why are they gone? Come here, Geraldine. Look at the little, wait, no. Look at his feet. Or her feet, I should say. Look. I'm so sorry, Geraldine. Betty Sue? Come here, Betty Sue. The feet are killing me. Alright. Let's go get Barbara. Kind of funny too, the distant family members that I, went and helped on the farm. I've never seen them since. They don't come to family reunions. Yeah, I have no idea. I saw the mom, the woman. I don't even know what she is. She's not my aunt, like third cousin twice removed kind of situation. Anyway, she had a previous son from a different marriage, and he was considerably older compared to the rest of the kids that she had. I just climbed that tree. And I saw him when I was working at the office store years ago. And he didn't recognize me, and I did not feel like being like, hey, I babysat you. Like, it didn't matter. Toilet just hanging out right there. Disgusting toilet, but toilet. Alright, I guess I was distracted by the fridge. Okay. To open the trunk. I thought I only ordered one. That's a lot of boxes for only having one thing. Okay, find the lawn, which is the weed whacker, and mow the lawn. This is pretty satisfying. Can I get a weed whacker like this in real life? Okay. Clean the parking lot. Thank you. find the chainsaw. Oh, hiccups. I was hoping that was gonna be next, because, saw the giant tree. Right. How are we doing this? Can I just go... Or is there a... Bubba's. Bellas, everyone say hello to Bellas. Popped in to say hi. I think she feels lonely because I've been at the computer desk all day because I've worked. Complete the mission. Hey, Geraldine. You a nuisance. Let's have to pick up. There are people going to be driving into the shop that I'm opening, selling sardines and eggs in their tractors. Okay, repair. Ooh, sorry. Sorry, Geraldine. Didn't mean to throw nails at you. Don't eat that. Okay. Open a store. Before I do that.
It's time to start making money.
Yeah. Yep. They pulled in with their tractor. That's hilarious. You guys got here so fast. How did you see the open sign from over there? Am I supposed to work the register, or are you guys self-serve? Is waiting to be debased? What the hell does that mean? I don't know. Sorry, lady. I'm trying to figure out how to put this in the bag for you. I see. Deliveries, building materials. So I went yellow. Oh, I don't have the money. So we're gonna have a red fence. That is what that means. Probably spray painting the poor chickens. I see the message. I will go there in 1 second. I'm coming. Oh my goodness. Waiting to be debased. I thought I closed the store. Oop, I just... Sorry. Clean up garbage on the farm. Oh, alright, that is the end. Thank you for playing the Farm Renovator game demo. We hope you enjoyed this short presentation of part of the game that you're looking forward to in the full version. We invite you to the Steam and our Discord. Alright, thanks guys for keeping me company. I didn't mind it. It was fine. It was good. Alright, I'll be back with something else very soon, I promise.